Shezehu Inyan Hanizkar B'Sefer Yetzirah Shebekdusha Yesh Eser Sfiros. That this is the concept that's mentioned in Sefer Yetzirah, that in holiness there's 10 Sfiros, V'lo Achad Asar, and not 11. U'Peirush HaArizal Dahainu Shebechinas Atik Yenu B'Cheshbon Eser Sfiros. And the Arizal explains that is at the highest level of Keser. Atik is not in the counting of the 10 Sfiros, Kihu Nikra Chad V'lo B'Cheshbon, because that level, on that level, it's one, but not with accounting. That level, there's nothing that compared to it, that compares to it. And since the divine flow comes through 10 spheros, which are a concept of counting, that the measuring stick of creation starts from the level of wisdom of Chachma, but on the side of Klippa, there's 11 crowns. That is, the 10 crowns are 10 spheros of Klippa. And the 11th level, this is to separate between the two concepts, the likeness of Atik that is in holiness. That just like in holiness it says that the Ancient of Days sits, his garment is white as snow. So to opposite this whiteness, there's Lavan of the Aramite, the opposing concept. And this is the 11 spices of the incense, and this 11th level, this is the Lavona, the white, which is also from the language of whiteness. And since they have this level, which is comparable to the level in holiness, which is beyond the counting, like we said, that there he is one, but not with accounting. Therefore, this is how they have received. This is on the level where they receive this divine flow, not with a counting or a judgment whether or not they deserve it. Zion, and with this you can understand the Medrash in Parshas Emor. Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, ki havasalik chulu. When Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi would go up, Amar tzidkas chulu, mishpatecha chulu, he said, your judgments and your righteousness, ayin sham chulu, ayin sham. Look over there, l'chora be'emesinu moving madua hukain. According to what we explained, you can understand it. And in holiness, this is what our sages said on the verse, you should take for yourselves on the first day, the first of the counting of sins. From here and onwards, there's a counting, meaning to say that before that, on Yom Kippur, it's beyond counting. But the first day of Sukkot, it's already descended into counting. And that's because the forgiveness of sins comes from this level of one, but not in the counting. Like it says, with you is forgiveness. With you, actually, meaning on this highest level, that's where the forgiveness comes from. So we explained that the counting is the level of Chachma, which is the measuring stick, Metikla, and the scale, Aya Shokel, and Aya is the Keser, is the counter, is the weigher. Miyom she'amar Kodesh Baruch Hu Echulu V'Misibos Chulu. From the day that Hashem said, "Come see," and we explained the pasuk V'Misibos Mitzhapech, V'dash she'kol Lefi Cheshbon, and know that it's all according to the counting. That everything that you have a siba, and you have accounting where things come from. It's Taref al-Cheshbon Gadol. We explained how the mitzvahs, each one is counted. Mashal hanizkar b'medrash Esther Perush Shelo al pi Cheshbon. We explained the concept of things that are not according to counting. Shesh b'Klippa Yud Aleph Kisrin. How in Klippa there's 11 crowns, and that they get a nurturance not according to the counting from the level beyond the counting. Therefore, you have the lavona in the Ketores. So we explained something that's not according to the counting. That is the Hashem's righteousness, Hashem's mishpatecha, and Hashem's judgments. And we explain the concept of how the forgiveness is from Hashem, from the slicha, from a level that's beyond cheshbon.